From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Cristopher Sánchez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Out there to center. Rojas under this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at second, two down. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Shintaro Fujinami.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Turner now. And that one fouled off. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will.
Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We played one here in Philadelphia. And there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The line to kick the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Aaron Hicks. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for two. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jorge Mateo now. Castellanos makes the catch, inning over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fujinami back to work. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And now it's 3-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. One down. Phillies down a run. Hit on the ground to the right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Austin Hayes. Sanchez back to work. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first and one away in the top of the third. Anthony Santander at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Doubled his first time up. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Hit on the ground, might be 2, and that's the third out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore, and it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cave. The pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on play. With that pitch, it's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Garrett Stubbs stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Johan Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos racing over to make the catch, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. James McCann in now. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And that's a strike. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Trey Turner at the plate. Now on the bump, number 78. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Jorge Mateo. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Yeah, the batter now Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Turner to second, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Josh Harrison now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now the 0-1. And fouled off. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jake Cave now. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Bounce to the right side. Westberg tosses to first. That ends the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Bellotti, on for his 20th appearance of the year. And he deals. Ground ball left side. Harrison fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Liner, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
It's Aaron Hicks now. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. And Hicks is out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. Danny Coulombe on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. Top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. That one the other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo digs in now. In the air, left side. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Harrison fires over to first. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Trey Turner. The pitch. Ripped to first, caught. Here's Harper now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch just misses. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. And there's a ball. And a curve drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive. Nice grab. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Vasquez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The pitch. That one ripped. Gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. Now here's Aaron Hicks. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Bounce to the left side. Harrison fires over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Coulombe back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Westberg settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jake Cave. Swings through that one, 0-1. Now 1-1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. They say a win.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Down quickly go the Phillies. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43,
Junior Marte.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And no one can get there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is Jorge Mateo. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit up the middle. Mateo around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Foul ball. Santander leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the grab. 2 down.
the batter, number 2.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
And a foul ball. Two outs. In the air, center field. Rojas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker. And this is appearance number 45. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. Is just one strike away. Foul ball still 0-2. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one ends 7-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.